Hey, welcome back, guys. This is going to be episode 3 of Farthest Frontier. In the last episode, we vanquished our first bear, the evil Dreadclaw, the bear that attacked our houses. And we were also getting ready to set up a farm, I believe. So here we go. Okay, so what you don't want to do is just clear cut like a huge area. You want to do it more in like patches. I would say is like the proper way to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a couple trees, and I'm just going to clear out like those trees right there. Since they're right next to a storehouse, that'll be really good. And then we're also going to clear out just a patch of trees right here. That should leave us with a decent amount of wood. While also not getting rid of all the trees. Man, look how pretty this game is. Fall is coming. You can see every time fall goes, or is here, these geese fly by. They're moving south for the winter. I think I want to turn off food here. Right now, the smokehouses are bringing all the food here, and then it's kind of tough to say. Well, maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do this. I think a little bit of micro management on the storage would be good. We don't want food here because it's going to spoil faster. So we want them to bring food to the cellar here, or even, once this one's built, even there would be ideal. The market is almost up. Once this market gets put up, then we're going to start getting some gold. Basically, the market generates, they call it taxes, which, I don't know, it doesn't really, you get a yearly tax at the end of the year based upon how much your building, or how well your buildings are doing. But essentially, you get money every month from the market, from people buying food from the market, I think is kind of how they describe it. So I'm gonna build a little road up right here. And we're gonna put in some more houses. We're at 29 of 32. I'm gonna build 4 more. You can see here this iron node. I don't know, we may just, it's gonna be tough to get all that iron. I think what I'm gonna have to do is end up moving one of these houses down the line, and then we'll put up an iron mine, and it'll kind of hurt the desirability for a little bit, but we'll just like strip mine that real quick and pull everything out of there. And then with the people moving over here, what should happen is that the deer should kind of migrate down here towards the hunters, I would hope. Let's put our little road in right here. Should make travel a little bit easier for them. We can also put in a road around these houses. It's not perfectly on the grid, but that's okay. that just means that we should be able to... Ooh, I don't know. It's going to be close. Probably going to have to wait until we can upgrade it, and then we should be able to fit a couple houses right there. Alright, the market is up. You can see here that the residents are just starting to complain about compost, and we're like right there. We're just about to build the composting site, so... We're going to prioritize this. I think we definitely need to tell them to chop down some more trees. Or actually, no, they're doing good. Still, there's still plenty of trees to chop down, so... They just haven't done it. We're chopping a lot of our trees into firewood right now. I really wish there was like a bills type of thing here. And maybe there is, and I just don't know about it. So like, most of our firewood is getting, or most of our wood is getting turned into firewood. And that's a good thing. Like, eventually we're going to need it. It's super efficient, and that's fine. We, like, in the last year, we produced 266, and we only consumed 158. Or wait, no, that's not right. We're producing about twice as much as we need. And I don't know. That's probably good practice. Even though it's kind of causing us to have a little bit of shortages when it comes to building. But the sawyers are busy. They're both cutting wood planks. Got about 58 planks out of the last year, which is really good. Taxes have been collected. 32 gold, I think. No, we should have only got 8. I think we had the market up for a couple of months there. But we do have gold coming in. This is when we gotta start worrying about raiders and stuff like that, because the raiders will come and they will try to steal our gold. But what we can do in the meantime is use gold in order to trade, for one, and then also to build these decorations. This is what I was talking about with the spaces in between my houses. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build 4 in between each one. I mean, it's going to increase by, what, 3, 6, like 12% for each block. And then some for the areas around it. So it's going to be really good. I'm going to have to flatten this terrain out just a little bit in order to start putting those down, but... people are starting to complain about waste here. We've got wood planks coming in, but there's only 2 left in storage up there. It should be done in no time. We'll be okay. was kind of hoping I could set like priorities on this kind of stuff, but I guess that you can't. It's too bad. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, the composter is going up. So we've got Jarud here. Jarud boy. He's going to come up here and start grabbing compost, bringing it down here. And these actually like look really good. As he fills up each one of these things, the piles in these will get taller and taller, and then the effects will actually change on it, depending on if they're ready to be put onto the farms or not. So, pretty clean. Or you know what I mean, it looks good. These guys should be just coming down here to get water. I don't know if that's the case or not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to help them out a little bit. I'm going to run a small road down to the water's edge. We got more and more houses going up. We're up to a total of 40 possible people. And we still have 2 houses to go, so 48 total. Oh, 1 second here. We need 30 in order to upgrade our town center. And that's going to be like one of the next things that we want to do. We're going to get this farm going. That's going to really help out with food. And I think we'll be ready to upgrade to tier 2. Oh no, one of our villagers got influenza. That's not good. Luckily we have herbs and stuff like that. Villagers treated with herbs can continue working and have a good chance of recovery. So, since there's 2 herbs in here, they should take the medicine, and then they should just go about on their way. All these deer just kind of running around. I think I need to reset these zones. We're doing really good on food, or on meat and stuff like that. I'm super happy with this setup down here. We're going to be getting shoes out of the cobbler. We're going to be getting coats. Look at that, 10 coats produced in the last year. That's pretty good. And coats last a long time too, so you don't need to like be just banging coats out. We could build a lookout tower. It's like a, you know, like that could be a good thing to set up, but I think I'm gonna hold off on it for a little while. Our villager was cured, the one with influenza. That's good to see. Hawthorn. I'm looking for some more blueberry bushes. Oh no! The saw pit is on fire. Somebody was cutting saws, or cutting wood planks a little too fast. But they are good. I wonder if that burns items in there. I'm not sure if that's a mechanic or not. We're going to tell them to harvest this rock right here. And I think I also want to tell them, like, to not put usable tools in here. We only want, like, stone. Yeah, we only want like stone in this thing. So I'm going to turn off all the crops. We're just going to move this thing back and forth to our stone deposits. And we're going to say, hey, go ahead and harvest this giant stone over here. Oh no, one of our villagers got scurvy. We weren't getting enough vitamin C out of these berries over here. I guess they are blueberries, so that's fair. So we need some citrus in our lives. This is the crop field. You basically set like crop rotations, which it's pretty cool. It works good. So basically what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna say, hey, you're gonna plant cabbages, and then for the rest of the year you're going to work on the field and get weeds out of it. And then next year, or like the next year after this current like cycle, they're going to plant carrots and radishes. Maybe not. I was hoping that they would be able to so what we're gonna have them do is plant cabbages, and then we're gonna have them plant clover. And clover is going to revitalize the field's fertility. Not by that much, but it does work. And then on the second year, next year, they're going to plant carrots, and then they'll plant radishes, and then they'll work on the field at the very end and reduce the weed level. Or maybe I should do this like first. Maybe I should have them do something like this. Radishes have a really good frost tolerance, so if it frosts later towards the end of the year, we'll be okay. And this is really something to think about. So like carrots don't really have very good heat tolerance, but beans do. Let's see if we can maybe fit some beans in here. Nah, it would be too big, unfortunately. So what else we got? Leeks have a really good heat tolerance and frost tolerance, but they take a really long time to build. So I'm going to stick with my original plan here. We'll go carrots, and I was saying beets, but they're actually turnips, sorry. And then for the third year, what I want them to do is plant leeks and then some more clover. And it'll just cycle. So it'll go to this one, and then this one, and then back to the first one. And hopefully we'll get our fertility up slightly, and then we'll be able to remove the weeds slowly over time. What you could do is just have them remove all the weeds and then go from there. I don't know if that's a better way to do things, honestly. Like it could be the case, but I kind of just keep it on a rotation like that. Our villager with scurvy was cured. Awesome. Since we have all that stone coming out of the ground, I'm going to go ahead and put these pathways in. That's about 100 gold right there. But it's actually, I think it's better to have the gold like in the decorations rather than just sitting in the town or like in the storage. Because raiders, there's a lot less likely chance that they're going to come and destroy these decorations than like just go raid it from somewhere. Oh my gosh, look at all those weeds. Good gravy. you'll see here our desirability should pop up a little bit once they finish this. Yeah, boom. So we've got 3 houses above 20 just with that. And what we need is them to be just slightly higher. So we're going to have to build some other buildings, like a hospital, a school, things of that nature, and we'll be able to up that. The only thing is that those basically cost money in order to run. So we've got to do a couple things before we get up to that point. All the food is going bad out of here because they were putting it in there. It's a bummer. Check out our little fisher down here. Phineas. He's ice fishing, I guess. Let me make sure that there isn't anything that we missed. Roads and fencing, obviously the defense thing. Now that costs 5 gold to run monthly. I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it is. So essentially, I think our base will be able to shoot the storage unit. I don't know, it's hard to say. Like, we could put a defense tower in right here and then protect this warehouse pretty effectively. Maybe even like this. If I put one in over here, I'd be able to protect the warehouse and the food cellar over there. That'd probably be the best place for it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I've been raided before, and it's been a pain in the butt to micromanage. So we're gonna put a tower up. Should be able to see here now, we're up to 26 and 27 desirability. We're like just about there. Yeah, I think you need maybe 30. They did end up getting all those trees chopped down. So what I'm going to do is have them chop down more trees right here in the town kind of center area. And then I want them to chop down trees right here. We're going to build some more houses over there when we get the chance. We just need 30 stone. That's what we're going to get out of this for sure. And we'll be able to upgrade our town center. I'm up to 30 desirability here, but only 29 and 29 right here. Not quite sure why this one is 30 and these are only 29, but whatever. We gotta bear attack. Or no, a wolf, actually. Oh, there's a lot of people right here. I think we can handle it without making them all run to the town center. We gotta pull her on out of here. Oh man, sometimes clicking just individual people can be a pain in the butt. Look at that wolf. Look at this thing. There we go. Wolf has been defeated. No more wolves taking out our colonists. 2 was enough. So far it's going pretty good. We should be able to see the farmers down here in the fields. They're pulling weeds out. And now they're going to go and plant some carrots amongst all these weeds. Unfortunately, there was like, it's been a hot early winter and we lost a couple, or a hot early summer, I should say. We lost a couple. It's okay. That's okay. Won't be long here with the 30 desirability on this thing. Let's see, Town Center 7, Basic Well 4, Market 6. So it's getting slightly less because it's farther away from this, and this one is farther away from the market. I see. All right. We can upgrade our more crops lost to heat. Oof. We're still gonna get about half of our yield, which, you know, just for the summer is, I think, pretty good. 213 carrots. Nothing to look at that. 13 months of food. We're gonna be in a really strong spot. They're bringing the stone in. Just a little bit of labor here, and we will have our tier 2 town center. Alright, there it is. Check it out. Much, much nicer. We got some windows, blue door. I don't think we can change the appearance of it at all ourselves, but looks nice. And that's going to open up a ton of different new buildings and new things to upgrade. So yeah, very exciting. For now, I'm going to end the stream here. About 2 hours, that's pretty good. I'm gonna end the stream and we will be back. I think later tonight. I'm gonna keep on playing this, but I gotta go get some dinner. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any free time, feel free to stop by the stream. I would love to see you there. You guys are always welcome. Thanks.